All right, listen up. This is a critical security advisory. We are tracking a high-severity, zero-day vulnerability, and we need to get straight to the intelligence. So what are we looking at? The threat is designated CVE-2025-6161, and this one is nasty. It's a zero-click vulnerability. That means it requires absolutely no interaction from you to be exploited. A remote adversary can use it to crash your system. And here's the most crucial piece of intel. The vendor has not released a fix. This disclosure is meant to give you immediate awareness and, frankly, to force a patch.
Now, to put a number on the risk, the Common Vulnerability Scoring System gives this a base score of 7.5. That puts it firmly in the high-severity category. We aren't taking this lightly, and you shouldn't either.
Okay, let's break this down. Section 1, the advisory itself. We're talking about CVE 2025-61613, a remote denial of service vulnerability that's affecting the NR modem component inside specific Unisoc chipsets. So here's the core of the problem. The root cause is an improper input validation flaw. Basically, an attacker can send a specially crafted, malformed input over the network straight to the modem, and that causes a total system crash. No special privileges are needed, and I'm going to say it again, there is no official solution from the vendor at this time. All right, for this intelligence to be effective, we need to make sure our comms channel is secure for any ongoing updates. This is standard operating procedure.
We're initiating a communication link. Treat this as a security necessity.
First things first, subscribe to this Intel channel and hit those notifications. This is absolutely critical to ensure you get real-time alerts as this threat evolves. Second, hit that like button. Consider this your formal acknowledgement, your ACK, that you have received and understood this advisory. And finally, report your status in the comments. Are you patched or are you vulnerable? This works as a public census. It helps us and the entire community gauge the active blast radius of this vulnerability. Your field reports are valuable intel. Comms check complete. Okay, let's move on to the threat analysis. We're now going to define exactly who is at risk and how this attack protocol actually works. This slide identifies the affected infrastructure. Pay close attention. If you are running Android versions 13 all the way through 16 on a device with a Unisoc T8100, T8200, T8300, or T9100 series chipset, your perimeter is vulnerable. Period. Now, this is what makes this vulnerability so dangerous. Look at how easy this exploit is to execute. The attack complexity is low. It's a network vector, which means it can be done completely remotely. No privileges are required, and critically, no user interaction is needed. This is the very definition of a zero-click remote exploit. Let's analyze the impact using the CIA triad: confidentiality, integrity, and availability. The good news? This vulnerability doesn't seem to affect confidentiality or integrity. Your data isn't being stolen or changed. The bad news? The impact on availability is high. A successful attack will crash the device, taking it completely offline. It's a total denial of service. So this brings us to the most important question. What can you do right now? With no official patch on the table, we have to adopt an immediate defensive posture. Here are your immediate actionable steps. 1. Start actively monitoring your network traffic. Look for any anomalous inputs that are targeting those modem interfaces. 2. Enforce strict access control policies. You need to shrink your attack surface right now. And 3. Prepare your infrastructure. Be ready for rapid, immediate patch deployment the absolute moment a fix becomes available. This timeline shows just how fast things can evolve. The CVE was reserved way back in September of 2025. But look at the events of March 9th, 2026. Within a matter of hours, we go from Unisoc's publication to a formal record, and then, and this is key, a critical analysis from CISA confirming that this exploit is automatable. That confirmation dramatically increases the threat level. All right, let's wrap this up by talking about why this public advisory is necessary. This is an act of coordinated vulnerability disclosure. It's designed to protect you, the user, when a vendor has yet to provide a fix. The simple truth is this: users and system administrators have to know about this threat to protect their systems. Given how easily this flaw can be exploited and automated, public awareness is our most effective shield until a patch is released. We disclose to protect. That's all the intelligence for now. Monitor your systems, prepare your defenses, and stay vigilant. Stay secure.